Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge with Siena. We've got the game against Fispassaro first and foremost, and then two more matches if we get through. I don't know if we're going to get through or not. This is literally just guesswork on my part, but yeah, this is interesting. We know who we're going to face in the next round if we do go through, because we'll have Ravenna in the next round, and then there's the third round, then the quarterfinal, then the semi-final, and then the final. So this could be interesting to say the least. So we got about 6 matches to win if we want to get promoted this season. Didn't realize there was this many matches, but okay. News for me. I'm literally learning something as I go along. I didn't know this much was an issue. Also, I didn't think it would only drop by this much money-wise. So apparently finances are getting worse and worse. So yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. I honestly was thinking we should be good financially, but apparently increasing the junior budget has actually done more damage than good. So gotta think about that for the future. But either way, we spent about 50 grand last month when before it would have been a couple more. So maybe we're gonna save some money next year. I don't know. We're going to take a Fispassaro first and foremost in this game, and we've got to make sure we do better. I say do better. We won 4-0 last time. This is a full-strength team at this point in time. We want to make sure we win this match. Even if we're probably going to be losing some players at the end of the season, it's not the end of the world. And I've got to make sure that whatever we do at this point, we are not going to get caught out in the worst way possible. Because I know at this stage in time, the team that we have at our disposal is probably good enough to do some damage. And in fact, actually, we're now the 10th best team in the division. If we beat Fispassaro, who are down 14th, we should be good. And then Ravenna down 11th. So, 2 teams I hope we can win against. It is really just a matter of making sure we do the damage, do the good, and get what we're looking for at the end of the day. So, can we do it? I don't know. It'd be nice if we could, though. And we just need to make sure we're not going to get caught out in the worst way possible. So let's make sure we do ourselves justice and get a win against Fispassaro, who we've beaten twice this season and have gone unbeaten against in the last 10 matches. As far as we're concerned, this could make or break our season. We've won 11 times to their 6, and we've not lost them in over 10 matches, so that's already a good sign. Bondi's been our best player this season. Scapasa's got the most amount of goals. If we do ourselves justice, we're going to be good. And we just need to make sure we don't do anything silly here, isn't we? So, that'd be nice. At least we don't have to take on Siena this year after they got knocked out in the first round this year around. There you go. And no Perugia either. Even better, as Fispassaro have the first highlight of the game. Not the best ball forward, but we're going to try and do something with this. And DPSC plays it forward. Not the best ball forward, is it? And I'm concerned now that we're probably going to have a bad time if we don't get the opening goal. But that's just my fear at this point in time. As Bozzoni's on the ball, what can he do? Canturo finds Fantozzi. Here's Bondi, Oliver. Bondi, no. Bondi's going to get the ball again. It's just wide. They got a free kick. It's been taken, and Tortelli denies. I don't know if that's needed the highlight. But he's played the ball forward. Oliver is not going to get there. I don't know what that was about. I tell him to go play distributes to the fullback. So, question marks. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, good defending. I was so concerned for a second we're going to concede there. Can we do something in our playoff hopes and get ourselves in a strong position? So it's 0-0 at half time. If we don't win this, we're out because Fispassaro have the higher rated. They were 5th place. We were 10th. So we need to do much more than what we're showing right now. And yeah, that's the concern at this point. When our best players are not performing the way that we know they can definitely do that. So, can we do more, please? Thank you. Serpi with the long throw. It's a better thing already, but the keeper's... Oh, he didn't get it. The defender's left the line. Christ. Okay, can we do more, please? We need to absolutely make sure we get at least a chance to win this. I don't want to have to go do the season review already because we lose this game. We're 1-0 down. God Christ almighty. No. Alright, let's break the team. We do not want to be losing this game. Not when we've not lost to this team in so long. Can we not lose, please? I know we're facing 10th place, but this is not the time to be going behind and losing. Not at all. Yeah, that we've lost. We're out. That was quick. I thought we could get further than this. Apparently, Vispersar could turn up at these games, but we can't at all. This is a little bit annoying. For goodness sake, we're out. Alright. I guess we gotta do the season preview and stuff, right? Because we're out of the... Oh, for goodness sake. I thought we can get further than this. I really did. Well, at least we go forward and get rid of some players, I suppose, but okay. Second year when we knocked down the first round. That's very frustrating. So, yeah, I'll be honest and say this. Despite the fact that there's confetti coming down, I generally don't feel like I've actually got much to celebrate about. And we've made a lot of sales this season. I didn't feel like we had a lot of players that can justify keeping in the team anymore. Pistolotti, Bedini, they all needed to go. Cristiani also needs to be departed. Calabelli was not good enough. Sapong has not got the personality I'm looking for, even if he has potential to do something decent. Luchetti wasn't being better, so he had to go as well. Siena, I didn't know Guiana was even a thing, but he's gone, and yeah, it wasn't the best situation either for that situation. Baldinelli we let go as well, and we just outright got rid of Galli because he was not doing well in training and he was refusing to get better, and I just said, okay, you can bug off then, you're not needed. So a lot of players left. Pistolotti actually had a better time of it because he actually played games. He just was terrible at the team he played at, so that's a thing. Same with Cristianti, who actually played for a team that got relegated to the team bottom of their division. So that was a thing. As did, well, so this team. So 3 players that played matches all played for teams in the bottom 2 teams in their division, so the less said about that, the better I feel for them. But yes, 10th place. They were happy we got into the playoffs. I'm not happy with the fact we've already been knocked out. The Liga Pro, well, we lost this game kind of early, so it'd be interesting to see if anyone get promoted from our group now. But in this group, we actually did well. It just feels like with the tactic we started the season with wasn't really what we're looking for, and since we moved to this new formation, it's worked out. The fact we're now one of the better teams in the division is kind of nice. And this run of form at the end of the season, where we only lost twice in the 2030 season outside of the playoffs, was actually kind of nice. Don't often get that anymore, but there you go. If we can get our goal scoring form and defensive form more consistent, and we can do it for the entire season, and we're only 9 points away from third place with Warner, for goodness sake, I think we can do a lot of damage. I really do. But the 6-0 win was the best match in terms of goals. The match against Pistiose, we won 4-1 was the match to remember, and the goal by Talia against Bra was the best goal of the season. I actually remember that goal, and it was kind of nice. But financially, we lost some money. Sponsorship again, broadcasting revenue, we lost money, as did corporate hospitality and the matchday commercial retail. So not ideal. The players that sold shirts, Alioni, I'm honestly looking at potentially getting rid of him, and that's all I gotta say. Financially, we're definitely struggling, and it's not nice. But this formation, it's literally the formation we're stuck with. We just tweaked the roles a little bit, and it works in our favour. So, for the first time, we've not had consistently bad players. Yes, Cantoro has not been great, but he's still got a lot of potential, a lot of room to grow. He's still very young, so I will give him more time. He's only 17 now, and he's definitely getting better and better. So, yes, he's probably the only player that didn't do so well in the overall average rating. But overall, he was pretty decent at times. And Scopato was the fans player of the season, top goal scorer, young player of the season as well. I'm surprised that Bundy's not on that list, honestly, considering he got the most player of the matches and had the highest average rating. DBSC got 8 assists as well, so he's the top for that. And Talio's goal of the season. No one got a competition award. But yeah, Scopato scored 5 goals in the game. That makes a lot of sense. Tortilli getting 15 clean sheets was great, and the most player of the matches was Bondi. He's broke their record, but Billy actually broke Fantosi's own record of worst discipline so far. Carbonetti played 355 times for us. Escobato's got the fastest ever goal, 15 seconds. But yeah, 345 times for Escobato. Comenetti, sorry, I can see Comenetti leaving because he's not going to be the main man anymore, and that's how I'm going to look at it. But yeah, started 2014. Oh my god, we've lost a lot of players apparently. So Comenetti, Martina, Alioni, Scapato, Fantozzi, and Campanotti are the only players here apparently. So that's something. Looking back at the homegrown talents of Siena's golden generation, Nicotre is no longer here. Alioni is there as well. So yeah, a lot of these players are coming from the teams. Maz has still not got a team yet, and I'm actually concerned he might retire soon. But he wouldn't be able to join us because he's not going to be as good as I wanted to be now. So that's awkward, isn't it, when you look at it that way? Let's actually scout him again just to be in a safe. When do they scout him? August, so let's look at that. Yeah, a lot of players are now elsewhere. We actually got more goals in this battle. We got... Wait. The XG apparently was good enough for us to get fourth, but we did worse. Well, the points expected amount of points was 66. Huh. We actually were expected to be in fourth. That's promising. That is very promising. And they want us to get to the playoffs next season. I think now that's a good sign. The fact they want us to get into the playoffs consistently. I like this. We're now a team that is looking like we should be getting promoted every year now. And that's a very good situation to be in. I think we can make the playoffs. The season's now finished. It's time to focus on what we can achieve going forward. I think we can make the playoffs next season. We need to come back to the preseason with the same level of ambition. They're happy. I like this. This is a good sign. And we'll get younger players a chance. That's great. Ferreira, you're not going to be here. So yeah, mostly they're happy with this. This is good. Preseason, I like the fact that they genuinely feel we can get the playoffs now. We got players this year. We didn't do as well as we could have done. But other than that, we could be worse off than what we have been so far. We're going to go forward anyway. And Canturo. I mean, look at it. Look at this guy. He's 17. He's got the potential to do really well. Consistency, if we can improve that, which is not... It's not impossible. If we can improve it, then we've got a very good sign. Tally's got 2 years left. I might actually put him in the transfer market. I'm not going to lie. I got a lot of players I'm going to get rid of, I think, this season. So yeah, Ferrara, we're letting go. But other players, let's see what happens. Oh, actually, before I forget about this, Marcus Saturo actually left us to be the manager of another team. I actually didn't reject the idea since, well, I thought it would be good to see what he could do in another team. Looks like they might have gone down. No, they survived. They survived. So he's staying up in the same tier as us for next season, which is a very good sign indeed. Okay, they've offered me a new contract, but why are they offering a new contract when we are financially insecure? I'm going to release Longo because, well, he's not got the potential that I really want, and he's not in the position I really use. Not ideal to say that, but I'm gonna release this keeper though, because he's also not got the potential I'm looking for, and we've got 3 goalkeepers that look very strong right now, so we're gonna release the goalkeeper. Question is though, do I want to keep Santa Maria in the team? I say yes for 1 more year, and only 1 more year, but only for £250 a week. 1 more year. I want to see what he can do when he's not out on loan at San Marino Academy, and what he can do to improve. Campanotti, he scored his 9th goal of his career here to help us get into this position we're in now. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really see him sticking around. So, while it says apparently he could be good for this division, we've got Bondi. And we got other players that could play in the role too, like Lenzi. So, yeah, this is, I think at this point we might honestly just say ta-ta for now to Campanotti and even Alioni at this point. Well, Alioni's got the ability. I don't think the potential he's there anymore. So we've got to look at this. We've got to look at Alioni, who has 2 goals scored, 208 games, 39 goals. Do I look at him and say, this is just a one-off, or was that one big season the one-off? I don't know. I've got to look at this and say, yeah, we need to look into this. You know what? Director of Football, can you negotiate these, please? Thank you. but I'm going to start negotiating. I don't want to have that much money. I kind of want to have about 1.1 grand. I'm currently on 1.2 or something like that. 1.4. Let's go down into 1.1, and that way I say, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. 2-year deal. Want me to repair the financial damage. Want me to continue to change the playoffs every single season. It's a simple deal, and I would be silly to turn it down, honestly. And yeah, 9 years in, we're looking at a 10th season next year. And is it ideal that we're struggling to do more? No, but we definitely know we can get into the playoffs. We've done it the last 2 years now. It's just a matter of making sure we continue to do more, you know? They got a wage budget of 21.5 grand. The season's over. We know that now. And commercially, oh dear. We've lost money. What's the sponsorship like? Wow, we are so badly needing money right now. Look at this. 350,000. 600,000 in... Oh dear. Okay. Palermo been promoted. So nobody got our division apart from Caresse went up this year. That's a slight concern. Gabriel did survive. Fano I knew were safe anyway, but this is not a good sign, to say the least. It really isn't. I wish that our financial situation with the sponsorship income was not as dire as it currently is. We're now in 6th place. We would have had 2 million 9 years ago. Ever since our owner left us, we've just been struggling so badly. My goodness. Okay. We need to do more than this. We need to do a lot more than this. And we need more money. We don't know where we're going to get more money. Apart from sales, I actually decided I'm going to let Campanotti leave at the end of the season. Not the most ideal situation. But honestly, look at the talent we have in terms of current ability. According to these reports, we are looking very good. And I could even say Carmenetti should be leaving. Decent player. He is the third choice, yes, but look at the amount of players down there. There's 5 other players. There's at least 5 players that can play in that role. Actually, Coluccia. Fabini's a right back who can play as a centre back. But Coluccia, Serpi, that's a 4. We've got 4 then. So I could honestly say Carmenetti, we could actually just sell at this point and may not react. Oh, that's a problem. We need to look at this and say, how do we get rid of Carmenetti now? Because he's the most capped player for the club. I'm actually just going to outright start dropping him from the first team now. Because White Pellegrino is actually more of a fullback. He can play centre-back as well. I generally have to say, look, we need to play him as a centre-back. Because it's an issue. Right back, we've also got players like Sarnelli, who also can be very, very good as well. So we need to look into this and say, what can we do here? We got Takalia, who can also be a centre-back and a right-back. He will be a centre-back first and foremost. So this guy potentially could be coming in very, very soon. And honestly, we've got so much talent in some areas that we should be fine. Fartin will be leaving. We're going to let him go at the end of the season. Our current assistant may not be so keen. The fact we've still got minus 200, 300,000 is a bit of a concern, honestly. And that's despite the fact that we have done everything we could have done. So yeah. Chairman, could you leave soon? He's enjoying the club. No, it's unintended to leave. He's kind of hindering us. Just saying. And the financial damage, they're not happy with me. I can't do anything. My hands are tied. Also, my youth team didn't win any titles either, so a bit concerning. But again, what can you do? When your situation's going badly and it's not in your hand, you're being your hand, the type behind your back. We're going to try and get rid of Calamai, who's been paid 400 a week. I wish I knew why I paid him that much. Cordena, we're going to try and get rid of 275 a week. And we're also going to try and get rid of Colombo, 250 a week. They all last year the contracts. I don't need them. I don't plan on using them, so they can bugger off and leave the house. Bonnie. Transfer listing. Yes, transfer listing for Bonnie now. That was not planned. I'll say this. We're gonna need to get rid of a load of players if we want to be in the green. Sorry, we need to get rid of a load of players this year, and I'm not going to enjoy a single moment of it because why would I enjoy any moment of this? We've got all these players that can come through. Also, this Bondi suddenly has turned up and said, oh, by the way, I'm good, guys. I'm actually pretty decent. Where's this guy turned up from? Maybe we've got another advanced playmaker we can use now. I mean, he's good enough for the division. Sure, it won't get much better, but that's a thing. Also, goalkeeping-wise, we got 3 goalkeepers who are good enough for the first team now. I think at this point in time, we should be good for a while, even with our goalkeeper there. So we can get rid of this guy. He's leaving at the end of the season, so one less thing to worry about there. 3 goalkeepers who, honestly, could be pretty good. Both of them are leaving expiring at the end of the season, so should we look at you? Can we get your contract extended? Honestly, yes, I'm actually okay with this because we've got so many goalkeepers that could literally do it. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. 15K. If it means we get more money from you, I am 100% okay with this. I am 100% okay with this. 500, please. That's how much you're paying right now. Okay, fine. I mean, if we get that contract in, oh boy. Oh boy. MacLeod, what about you? First, let's wait for that. Anyway. If we can make money from our goalkeepers, and I don't mind how we do it, I literally don't mind. We just got to make some money and avoid getting into more financial debt. We are good. I mean, our assistant's probably going to leave us anyway, so... Oh, my assistant's going to leave me. I'm actually... To be honest with you, he's actually getting paid quite a bit of money, so it probably is for the best. 1.1k. He leaves at the end of the season. He wants 1.3. He's not signing a new contract. Anyway, that's one thing to worry about for the future. That's an out. That's a thing to worry about in the future. Let's talk about the now. And yeah, system manager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players out of contract. Leone, I think I should let go, shouldn't I? He's a problem for another time. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And you also subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. So anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.